Gets tackled hard by Plummer. Plummer doing the work early in amongst the clinches. Quick scooping handball out by Webster. Down towards Plummer again. Plummer gets tackled hard and it's called holding and play on. And Adams has kicked the goal. The Tigers are on the board. It was Kobe Phillips that spent it before he got it, but it's a free kick.
Jared Lind.
Yeah, Lind again, who's been busy early. Plummer read it beautifully. And the Tigers are looking dangerous. In he comes, the young Tiger. He sends it home too. What a kick from Lockie Plummer.
And doesn't he love it?
Footy club together a couple of years ago, those opponents now. Adams through with strength, then just slipped as he kicked. Rolling ball forward, pace shown, that's great work by Ganinin. Kicks it up forward, Huxley at the back. He won't have far to go. He's happy with it, big deal. And Huxley has his first.
He's going back, beautiful little kick, 50 out, on the line, looks good off the boot. Will the wind hold it? I think it has, Tube Sailor.
Popping up, so boundary thrown on half forward line for Lindisfarne. Adams, read Polanowski's tap. This one's going back with a flight. Bailey does well. Bailey looks up. He's got Blackburn flying. That's a good effort. Gleeson at the bottom of the pack. Sells heaps of candy, then just kept running. Smart kick over the top, finds Tennick.
Oh, will that be 50?
And Joseph there.
And it is.
50, yeah.
You cannot knock him in the back of the head, unfortunately, there.
They know each other too, Brad Tennick and Brad Joseph, the two Brads. And Tennick gets his first. Adams gets called to play on. Handball missed the mark. Coming through Westbury. Oh, and Joseph is down.
Redeems himself. Big kick.
Oh, he was called to play on. Oh, he got pushed. Got pushed into it. Adams. Luke Adams again tackled without the footy. Geez, what's he got to do to get a free kick out here? My man.
And the two Blues clear again with a great kick down forward. Looking for Michael Blackburn. Kick on, he's got all the space. Can he pick it up? Taste of soccer, Ronaldo-like. Kicks it through, and Lindisfarne kicked the first goal of the third term.
I like the way he uses the footy. Theo James on the left boot. It goes directly through the middle. And Theo James has the second of the term for the Lindisfarne, and now their margin out to 30 points. As that one goes out of bounds on the full. Now, quick update down from Signet. It's three-quarter time down there. Signet 10-6-68. That doesn't add up. It should be 10-6-66 to New Norfolk, 6-6-42.
You never write them off in an elimination final, Tubes. You never know what's left in the tank. I mean, these boys are going to think this is the last game of the season for the team that loses today. They will not be playing next week.
Daniels trying hard. Tennick, quick. They've got it out here and they've got a chance as they move the ball forward. Nice work. That's punched away by Lockley. Now Ganinin with some time and space. He got his kick away just in front of Blaisley.
Huxley turns beautifully, throws it over, has a goal. Great kick. Huxley does not miss. Fantastic.
That's what the game needed, Hawkey.
Absolutely. Dylan Huxley there just took the mark, played on, swung round and kicked the goal.
And it started from the back line. This pace from Ganinin is exactly what I wanted to see from him. That good kick, worked the body beautifully, Huxley, then sold a bit of candy. Hutchinson ran after it. And a beautiful kick from 50 from Big Deal Huxley, the two Blue Star. He'll kick from right on the 50-metre mark.
For his third goal of the game.
With it.
And he does.
And the horns start to blow here at Anzac Park in this Elevate Wealth SFL elimination final between Lindisfarne and the Hobart Tigers. Tap run down by Johns. And there it is. Full time here at Anzac Park. It is a 34-point victory to the two Blues. Lindisfarne 15-14, 104. Defeat the Hobart Tigers 10-10-70. Michael Cassidy, the coach of the victorious Lindisfarne 2 Blues, mate. How does that feel?
Yeah, really good, really good. So obviously we knew they'd come to play and they're a hard, solid contest. So it was good that the boys stood up and got the win.
They came out pretty hard in that first term.
Yeah, they did. They did. We thought they always would. So that's what I think. That's where they got us last week. Round one as well was early in the game. They really brought the contest and really dug deep. So obviously we were lucky. The cream rose to the top and got the job done.
What was the message at quarter time to your boys? Because I feel like the pressure around the ball was really hard from your boys after quarter time.
Yeah, they were winning the centre clearances, which killed us. So especially on a small ground like this, you really need to win the centre clearances, and they were on top. So I'll give the mids a bit of a spray at quarter time, and after that I think we won the centre clearances for the rest of the game.
So next week up to New Norfolk at Boyer, how does that make you feel? I know last time you dismantled the New Norfolk footy side, but at home they're a different beast.
Yeah, definitely. They play that ground really well. They've got some really good players up there that cover the ground well. We'll look at them Tuesday night and do some research into them and pick apart the game that we played here against them, and hopefully get it done again up there.
Any injuries?
No, I don't think so, mate. So I think there'll be a few sore boys. The ground's pretty hard underneath, so we'll rest up Tuesday night and just do a bit of recovery, and then we'll look forward to Thursday and then Saturday.
Michael Cassidy, thanks so much for joining us here on Duff TV.
Cheers, Duff.
Michael Cassidy, the victorious coach from the Lindisfarne Nu-Jet Blues, and he sticks the fingers in my ears and he's off. They'll play New Norfolk up at Boyer. Cygnet have Huonville at Huonville after defeating New Norfolk today in the other game. All right, the ID Clothing Player of the SFL Elimination Final from Lindisfarne is Luke Polanowski, the big ruckman from Lindisfarne, mate. How does it feel to make sure your final series continues?
It feels really good. I think it's a really good team. We're probably primed and ready to go for a third granny, so I think we deserve to be there. Well,
you are the form side of the competition. That means next week you'll come up against New Norfolk up at home. How does that make you feel going the trip up to Boyer?
We played pretty well against them the first time we played them, so I feel confident we'll get the job done. I'm sure Cliffy will probably have something up his sleeve for us, but we'll see how we go.
And mate, you were really great today in the ruck, just palming it down to your midfield. You're surrounded by some pretty big stars through that midfield.
Yeah, some of the boys in there are far better footballers than I am, so I just got to try and get the ball down to them. That's my job, that's all I do.
And mate, how did it feel coming up against some former teammates for the Hobart Tigers? They look pretty good in that first term, and they'll go on next year to probably gain some more stars and be a bit more of a threat next year, do you think?
I think Rat's a really good coach, so I think he's always going to produce at the end of the day with football. It's a bit of a weird feeling playing against former teammates, but they're good fellas, so it was just a good fun game.
Well, Luke Polanowski, thanks so much for joining us as the ID Clothing Player of the Match. As Mick Cassidy comes in and is shocked that you're the ID Clothing Player of the Match, but he can get stuffed really.
He keeps telling me I'm the mouthiest ruckman he's ever met, so I don't know how true that is, but let's see how we go.
Good on you, Lukey, and all the best for finals.
Thank you, appreciate it.